Okay, we're going to get started. Pledge of allegiance, please. This is to advise the general public that in compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act of the Lake Harbor Board of Education, cost to be posted at the office of the Board of Education, located at 307 Frog Pond Road, Little Lake Harbor, New Jersey, and faxed on January 9th, 2019 to the Asbury Park Press, Atlantic City Press, Mount Hope Newspaper, and Sandpaper, and to the office of the Municipal Clerk of Little Lake Harbor, a meeting notice setting forth the date and time of this meeting and location. Make a motion to amend the agenda, item 17A, remove the word paraprofessional from the new hire.
Motion. Second.
Any questions? No questions?
All right, Mr. Malone.
Yes. Yes.
Mr. Dahlia.
Yes.
Mr. Nutzi. Dr. Gross is marked absent today. Ms. Fallon. Here. Mr. Zimmerman is marked absent. Mr. Moncrief.
Yes.
Motion to amend the agenda is carried.
Okay, next order of business, approval of the agenda. Recommend motion to approve the December 16th, 2019 agenda. Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? No questions?
Mr. Malone.
Yes.
Mrs. Fallon. Mr. Dahlia.
Yes.
Mr. Nutzi. Mr. Moncrief.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Recommend a motion to approve the following minutes. Minutes from the November 14th, 2019 meeting. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Any questions? No questions?
Mr. Malone.
Yes.
Ms. Fallon. Mr. Dahlia.
Yes.
Mr. Nutzi. Mr. Moncrief.
Yes.
Motion carries.
We have a few presentations tonight. First, the Frog Pond Elementary School update given by Josephine Kelly.
Frog Pond recently closed the highlight school until December 2019. Dress down days were held in November for non-perishable food items that were donated to the Calvary Baptist Food Pantry. Since November 13th, staff members have been catching students being kind. Those students got their pictures taken in front of our Be the I'm Kind board. Their picture was hung up and they received a coupon for a free snack and cafe. A video is going to be made to student pictures and posted on the district's Facebook page. Over 100 students were recognized. Mrs. Carol Heck, along with Mrs. Amanda Clifton, co-chairs the Our Pride Committee, wrote a proposal to bring Holocaust survivor Cantor David Wisniewicz Memorial School. On November 25th, 2019, the sixth graders of Frog Pond Elementary School, along with the sixth grade staff, administration, and members attended. Cantor Wisniewicz explained to us that his senior boy is acting to become a privileged prisoner during his time in concentration camps. Accompanied by his grandson, Avi Wisniewicz on piano, Cantor Wisniewicz sang a couple of songs that he had performed during his time in captivity. Mrs. Heck would like to thank the Little Lake Harbor Township Education Association for sponsoring this impactful event. IROC2 Assembly, Institute for Responsible Online and Cell Phone Communication. Richard Gurry presented to each grade level about the responsible use of technology in today's digital age. One of the many valuable lessons in online communication today is how public and permanent online communication is, and how social media and online gaming can affect them in a positively and negatively way. Joe Martucci, the meteorologist from the Press Atlantic City, presented a weather program for all of fourth grade students at Frog Pond School on Tuesday, December 3rd, 2019. Mr. Martucci included students in his presentation and answered many weather-related questions. The students stated that the presentation was exciting because he explained in terms they understood. The students' favorite part of the presentation covered tornadoes and hurricanes. It was a wonderful weather-filled morning for all. Chris Arnold, a New Jersey State Trooper and survival specialist, presented a program about primitive skills used by the Lenape Indians to fourth grade on Tuesday, December 3rd, 2019. Mr. Arnold included the students in his presentation by sharing items that he made using old Lenape techniques. The students enjoyed the presentation and had many questions for Mr. Arnold.
Thank you. Next, we have the George J. Mitchell School presentation update given by Jackson Bogan, E.J. Clayton, and Cora Hillman.
Good evening. We are Jackson Bogan, E.J. Clayton, and we are from Miss Morgan's second grade class. We are excited to tell you about the great things happening at the George J. Mitchell School.
Our November book fair was a big success. Every night, we were able to meet all the students. Thank you to making this class organizing this book.
With your holiday shopping last week, we were able to buy presents for the month we love. Thank you, PTO, for making this event so exciting. Every Tuesday, teachers volunteer to be a mystery readers on our Facebook page. During the week, we receive clues about who it might be so we can guess before we mark it on. Thank you to the teachers who volunteered so hard.
The second grade students did a group jump singing in the holiday concert and art show last Friday. Miss Sandra and Miss Eastman from the team was very so special for us and our friends.
We want to wish you all a wonderful holiday season and a happy new year. Bye!
Next, we have the presentation of the Frog Pond Elementary School Volunteer of the Month given by Mr. Bennett.
Good evening, Dr. McCooley, board members. This month's Volunteer of the Month was selected by Miss Kim Machieski. She selected Miss Chandler. Miss Chandler, are you here? I thought I saw. Yes, Miss Chandler, come on up. So a couple of things that Miss Machieski had to say. Miss Chandler comes in at least once a week to assist the sixth graders with their science skills. She's also helped out with parties. She joined the Halloween party and dressed up as a bee. And Miss Chandler helps in creating gifts for the parents and wrapping, and she will do anything that she can to help. She's a wonderful addition to our class. So thank you very much. Ms. Chandler, there you go.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have the George Mitchell Students of the Month presented by Mrs. Garner.
All right, first up, Jack Clear from Mr. McAdams' kindergarten class. Jack is a caring and helpful student. He is my right-hand man in the morning, making sure computers and iPads are up and running. He also is the first to help out other students. He is eager and thoughtful. He is a wonderful addition to our classroom family. Your friends and teacher are so proud of you, Jack. Congratulations. Gianna Nolan from Ms. Cruiser and Mrs. Ferrero's first grade class. Gianna is an absolute joy to have in our classroom. She comes to school each morning with a smile from ear to ear, ready and eager to start her day. When given a task, she completes it with ease and goes above and beyond to prove to us how amazing of a student she truly is. We know Gianna can handle anything that comes her way. Way to go, G. We are proud of you. Raiden Corliss from Miss Moscato's second grade class. Raiden is a smart, sweet, and motivated student. The last few months, he has worked hard to practice skills and strategies to reach his goals. He is making amazing strides this year already and has been coming out of his shell more often. I am so proud of Raiden, and we look forward to seeing him continue to grow. Congratulations, Raiden. And Michael Wallace from Mrs. Fitzpatrick's second grade class. Michael is a responsible, hardworking student who consistently demonstrates a positive attitude towards learning. He is very helpful in the classroom and a great friend. Michael exemplifies good character and is a role model to others. Keep up the amazing work, Michael. Congratulations. And congratulations to all of you.
That's official duty.
Yeah.
Hey, look at me. Ready? Ready? Mr. Brewer. Ready. Okay, hold on. Good enough.
Next are the Broad Pond Students of the Month presented by Mr. Bennett.
All right, we're going to start with Miss Savage's class. Do I have Sawyer Hodgson here? Sawyer, come on out, buddy. And Miss Savage had to say Sawyer is a friendly, outgoing kid who can always be found doing the right thing. He works hard in class and encourages and helps classmates when they need it. He is respectful to teachers and classmates and never misses an opportunity to talk about his favorite sport, baseball. Keep up the great work, Sawyer. Our fourth grade student from Miss Baker's class is Emma here. Emma Schoen. Come on up, Emma. Ms. Baker chose Emma because she is a remarkable fourth grader. She comes to school ready and willing to learn daily. There is never a time that I don't see her smiling. She always puts forth her best to learn the skills necessary to be successful. Congratulations. In fifth grade from Miss Andrews' class, Kelsey Worsinger. Come on up, Kelsey. She is such an awesome person and a student. She tries her best, asks questions when she doesn't understand, is kind to others, comes to school prepared, completes all of her work on time, is organized and helpful. And if that doesn't show you enough, she has earned Student of the Month. She also remembers to constantly bring in plastic that would otherwise end up in the landfill so that it can be given to Trex and is repurposed. Way to go, Kelsey. Next we have from Ms. Saunders' class, Ellie Creer. Ellie, come on up. She comes to school every single day with a smile on her face. She works hard, helps friends, and is always doing the right thing. She tells the truth in all situations, and she is a great role model for all of our students. It is with great pleasure to work with Ellie every day. Congratulations, Ellie. And last from sixth grade, from Ms. Gallagher's class, we have Gavin Polson. Is Gavin here? All right, well, from Ms. Gallagher's class, Gavin's new to the district this year, and he's a terrific fit. He's an excellent student who excels at writing across the curriculum, and he's a mature-minded young man who contributes to discussions and is a leader. He even completes all class assignments when he's homesick. Congratulations, Gavin.
What do you want?
Very nice.
Kids, take cookies. I don't want to eat them on my shoulder. For all the parents that are here with their kids, if the kids have homework to do, it's okay to kind of check out now unless you want to sit through the rest of the meeting.
Grab a snack on your way out.
Hey, how are you?
No, you can't have a snack. That's it, you don't get any tonight.
Thank you. He's the president.
But this woman's older.
I see.
Report of superintendent.
Okay, next we're going to have the report of the superintendent.
Thank you. I have two very brief things. Just a reminder that this Friday is a full day for students and staff. I know there's a little bit of confusion over that. And the next Sit with the Soup is going to be January 16th, which is a Thursday at 6 o'clock. If you'd like to RSVP and come in and talk about anything you'd like, You don't necessarily have to wait till that time. You can always contact me to come in, email or text. That's all I have.
16.
Okay, now moving on to residents forum. The Board of Education recognizes the value of public comment on educational issues and the importance of allowing members of the public to express, with each statement made by a participant limited to 3 minutes as cited in policy number 167. The public may comment on any agenda item at this time. General public comment will occur later in the meeting. Anyone like to comment on items on the agenda?
Hi.
Hi. Just step up to the podium.
Great.
Sign in.
Thank you.
Your name and address.
My name is Joyce Deli. My address is 167 Willis Avenue in Lake Harbor, New Jersey. First of all, thank you for allowing me to speak. I saw last night on Facebook, of all things, that you're considering the schedule for next year. Considering approving that tonight. I have some concern that it's starting prior to Labor Day. Number one, it's kind of a time that my family in particular, we have full vacation. I try to do that so that this way it's less absenteeism during the school year. I can assure you that I'm pretty sure that you guys are feeling the same way, that you want the children to be in school. We live in a shore town, kind of nice that we do, many people vacation here. However, a lot of our children in the area actually work jobs, and they kind of have to be there for that Labor Day date. I don't see where the 2 days before Labor Day really impacts the schedule if we just can't move them to the end in June. My second thing that I was kind of halfway thinking about was I see some delayed openings. I understand that there may be some issues with scheduling for the professional development days for that. Maybe you could just put it into your thoughts of maybe, can we make that a Monday versus a Tuesday or a Wednesday? Again, so that family members can, if they decide to go to extended weekend, that they can do that and have a little extra time versus taking them out of school to do that for the date opening on Friday versus, again, on Wednesday or a Tuesday. It just, in my mind, it kind of makes sense. I'm not sure how that does for scheduling purposes on your end. That's backdoor stuff that I don't know. But those are the things that are kind of got a concern for myself. And I was wondering if you could elaborate as to the reason why we're doing it that way. So those are basically my concerns.
So I'm just going to give a couple points, and if you want to talk more about this, I'd be more than happy to give you a call tomorrow too. We did discuss this as an administrative team, and we also consult with the other local school districts. As you said, it's either going to be before Labor Day, which is a little bit later this year, or it's going to be tacked on to June.
Right.
And there are a lot of concerns with our staff when we keep adding into June because a lot of them do work summer jobs. So the impact before Labor Day, which is that Thursday and Friday, seemed a little less significant than tacking it on in June, and that's even without snow days and such. There are full days for Little Lake Harbor, and then at Pinelands, those are early dismissals, so those students get out at noon. So if they work, they can be done by noon to go to a job. So they are things that we did consider. In terms of the late arrivals, I absolutely think that's a great suggestion. Unfortunately, we tend to have a lot of absenteeism, not a lot, but more significantly on Mondays and Fridays. So, and it's also difficult to get presenters on those days. So if we need to bring in someone for PD, it's a little more challenging sometimes on Mondays and Fridays. But that is, definitely something that we could consider moving forward, and it's a great suggestion.
I know that some of the kids are actually beach badge checkers and lifeguards, and I believe one of the requirements for them to obtain that position is that they can work with Labor Day. Beach badge checkers in particular work in the morning versus the afternoon. So that could potentially impact some of the kids who are, potentially making money to save for college, to save for a car insurance, for extra spending money, for extracurricular activities. And I think that I've lived in the area for 30 plus years. Those 2 days in June are less significant. The traffic in the area is significantly less, and most of these employers could probably go without those 2 days in June. versus the last at that big hurrah weekend.
So, and listen, the calendar at this point is getting approved. We've amended calendars in the past. So I know from what I heard, the Facebook feedback kind of went back and forth. We should, we shouldn't. So at this point, we are approving the calendar for next year. We are planning on doing it Wednesday at Pinelands. If we get a big outcry that this is very disruptive, we can always go back and amend it. It's only December.
Right.
So I do appreciate,
Well,
your
that's why I
concerns.
figured it's better to come and speak
Absolutely.
my piece prior to it, and you get it from my
Sure.
mouth versus
And that's
chatter
greatly
from
appreciated.
everybody else. And that's, just my thoughts, and I know that there's others who kind of voice the same thing.
Right, and they're welcome to reach out, so I appreciate you coming. Thank you so
Perfect.
much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would just say I'd appreciate you actually coming out and commenting rather than just the Facebook.
Oh, yeah, I don't do that on Facebook. If I've got a
Maybe just
problem,
noise.
I just knock right at your
Thank
door.
you.
Anyone else want to comment? Nope. All right, moving on to board work session.
Okay, we only have a couple of things. I'm going to start. We do have some outgoing board members. This is their last meeting. Dr. Gross unfortunately couldn't make it tonight. His wife was feeling a little ill, but I would like to start by sincerely thanking Dr. Gross, Mr. Moncrief, and Mr. Dalio for their service on the Board of Education. Being a board member does take a great deal of time and energy. You have to go to trainings to be on the board, you have to attend meetings, you have to prep for the meeting, and it's not always easy to sit in this seat. It's much easier oftentimes to sit on Facebook and criticize when you're the ones doing all the work and you're making the decisions that are in the best interest of our students. You're the one that stepped up to the challenge, and I would like to sincerely thank you for your time on the board. Mr. Moncrief, 3 years, correct? 3 years, Dr. Gross, 3 years, and Mr. Dalio, I believe it's 9. So I'm going to turn it over now to John Balloon.
Okay, here's yours, presented to Robert Moncrief, and I'll read yours to Phyllis. So come here, read Okay. Presented to August Dalio, served as president, vice president, and member of the Little Lake Board of Education. In appreciation for your 9 years of outstanding service and dedicated service to the students and staff of the Little Lake Harbor Township School District. With this award of gratitude goes to the heartfelt thanks and appreciation for your service to our community from the Little Lake Harbor Board of Education, December 16, 2019. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Melissa.
And the only last bit of information for the Board of the Whole is a reminder that our reorg meeting will be January the 6th at 5 p.m. So it's January the 6th at 5 p.m. And that's a reorg meeting. It's just a short meeting to establish our new officers. Do you have any update for the community?
No, nothing further. Okay, moving on to finance items. Recommend motion to approve finance items A through W.
Vote. Second.
Any questions? No questions?
Mr. Malone?
Yes.
Ms. Cowan? Mr. Dalio?
Yes.
Mrs. Janetti? Mr. Moncrief?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Facilities items. Recommend motion to approve facilities items A.
Motion.
Any questions? No questions?
Mr. Malone?
Yes.
Mrs. Fallon? Mr. Dalio?
Yes.
Mr. Janetti? Mr. Moncrief?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Technology. Recommend motion to approve technology items A through C. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second. Any questions? No questions?
Mr. Malone?
Yes.
Mrs. Fallon? Mr. Dalio?
Yes.
Mr. Janetti? Mr. Moncrief?
Yes.
Motion carries.
New business, we have one item of new business. Recommend motion to amend the agenda to approve the following recommendations of the superintendent of schools. Approve 1 personal day and 2 days without pay for Darcy Gorman, part-time, George J. Mitchell, 1/16/2020 to 1/8/2020. Is there a motion?
Second.
Any questions? Any questions?
Mr. Malone?
Yes.
Mrs. Fallon? Mr. Dalio?
Yes.
Mrs. Janucci? Mr. Monaco?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Item 16, items are presented for informational purposes only. Item 17, recommend motion to approve personnel items 1 through 8. Is there a motion?
Second.
Are there any questions? No questions?
Mr. Malone?
Yes.
Mrs. Fallon, these are the abstentions we noted on your agenda. Can you confirm that your abstentions include new hires? Yeah.
2, the salary adjustment, and B and C underneath of that. I abstain from those 4, the rest are, I beg your pardon, also F.
Yep. Your abstentions are noted. The remainder are affirmative vote, right? Thank you. Mr. Dalio?
Yes.
Ms. Janucci? Mr. Moncrief?
Yes.
Motion's carried.
Item 18, bid, recommend motion to approve harassment, intimidation, and bullying reports as presented and discussed in executive session. Is there a motion? Is there a second?
Second.
Any questions? No questions?
Mr. Malone?
Yes.
Mrs. Fallon?
Yeah.
Mr. Dalio?
Yes.
Mrs. Janucci? Mr. Moncrief?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Policies and procedures, recommend motion to approve policies and procedures, items A through E. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Any questions? No questions?
Mr. Malone?
Yes.
Mrs. Fallon?
Yes.
Mr. Dalio?
Yes.
Mrs. Janucci? Mr. Moncrief?
Yes.
Motion carries.
More informational items presented, enrollment reports, health office suspension, fire emergency drill reports. Now we move on to public comment. The floor is now open to members of the public. The Board of Education recognizes the value of public comment on educational issues and the importance of allowing members of the public to express each statement made by a participant limited to 3 minutes as cited in policy 167. There is a sign-in sheet located at the podium. Please sign in before you speak. Anyone like to comment?
Hi there.
No.
You know, I was going to say something. I'm here just to thank everyone for being on. I've got some great students. My partner teacher, she's brand new, and we are a team. And I think we're working it out really well. But we're having a fabulous year. The students are learning, they're working, and it's great. That's all.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Is there anyone else that wants to comment?
It's on now. Trina Riegelman, 18 West Anchor Drive, Little Egg Harbor. I just want to give you an update since someone mentioned the Trex plastic collection. A couple of weeks ago, we took 2,500 pounds already. We've got over 3,000 pounds right now. And we didn't even have 3,000 pounds total for last year. So I just want you to know that they keep bringing it in. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyone else looking to comment? Doesn't appear to be anyone else. Moving on to board forum. Start with Ms. Palin. Anything to say for board forum?
Workforce.
Just want to say good job on all the updates for our students and GJM students. Congratulations. Mrs. Chandler, she also worked with me when I was principal, and she's such a wonderful, dedicated person. Farewell to Mrs. Dario, Mrs. Monty, and Dr. Rose. It's been such a pleasure, especially to work with you on this year. But I do look forward to working with you moving forward. And I see you everyone here, so welcome. And student supplementals, congratulations, middle school everyone. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Mr. Valiant?
Well, yeah, first off, Merry Christmas. Hope everyone has a wonderful Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Dr. Cooley, thank you very much for the acknowledgement. John, I really appreciate that. For me, it's been a hell of a ride. 9 years serving, this district as a board member has been very, very much rewarding for me. I'm happy I was able to get back into our community in some small way. It was a privilege working with all the board members that I've had the opportunity to work with, and the ones that are sitting here today. So I miss a lot of you, but it's a small town, so I'm sure I'll see you again. That's all I have. Thank you.
Yes, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody. Great presentations, thank you for that. And again, I'm going to say again, it was enjoyable working with you for most of the 9 years.
So all of my agreement, all most of it.
Most of it is 95. I'm going to miss both of you. You guys have been fun.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to oh, go ahead.
I just wanted to say that I really like this part of the program that we have every meeting where their students are singled out and they're picked by their teachers as a representative of their class. I can see that I know the one family that was in the front row here, how it makes them blossom and how it makes them strive to achieve. And I also think that if the rest of the class could see it would be helpful. I think it's a good program because I think it gives the kids something to aspire to. It's not just, why bother kind of thing. But some of them really need that, this little pat on the back, a certificate to hang on their bedroom wall or something like that. And it does make a difference in how they approach their whole school experience, and I think that's what we're all here for, to see that they're educated, and that goes all the way back to early childhood education. But at least in grade school and on through, it is a good idea. I'm glad our administrators are instrumental in helping that happen.
Okay.
Happy New Year and Merry Christmas.
Just want to say I'm thankful for the opportunity, bittersweet for the 3 years to end, but it was a learning experience that I got a lot out of. I thank the administration and the staff that I got to work with during my brief time here, and just happy holidays, and wish everyone well over the holiday season. Motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Second?